blasting him here. Guys, I'm outplaying him. Look at this gameplay. Wow! Outplayed, Sion! Wow! Hello everyone. Welcome back to another mid lane commentary. Today we're going to be playing Aurelion Sol. Mostly because I highly recommended Aurelion Sol on my 2 previous tier lists and recommended champions for lower MMR players, so I figured it would be a good idea to make an example of how I think you should be playing Aurelion Sol and how you can play him to very easily get wins at the lower end of the ladder. So the reason Aurelion Sol is so good at lower MMRs is he can afford to go quite far behind in the laning phase and still become a very, very big problem during the later stages of the game. And due to people not correctly being able to close out games, he can usually scale into the later stages quite easily, and he will basically always have an impact at the lower MMR, because games are just so sloppily played. People can't close games very well, right? Which means Aurelion Sol will almost always get to his spikes. So, I want to talk about the few things you should be thinking about when you're playing Aurelion Sol in laning phase. So your objective, usually not to win the laning phase. Your objective is to avoid losing the lane super hard, right? Aurelion Sol sucks early. Like, he is really, really bad. That's also why you take Arcane Comet, just to make sure that you're not extremely, extremely weak. You take a strong laning rune to prevent yourself from losing lane extremely hard. That's the goal. But your goal is just to try to land as much harass on the enemy laner as possible, because that allows you to get CS, basically, right? So I'm going to hit the wave, I'm going to match the Diana's push. You don't want to get pushed in if you can avoid it. Like, you want to try to match the push of the enemy laner. Also want to try to get as much CS as possible, right? But that's your objective. You're just trying to get CS. I might blast the Diana with a Q here. I would like to get this minion. Good Q aim by her. I'm not super familiar with how to play against Diana, but my friend told me that he wanted a video on how to play Aurelion Sol against melee champions, so here we are. Play it very slow. It's okay to get pushed in during the early stages. You just don't want to get shoved under tower. Getting pushed in is actually what Aurelion Sol wants. You want to get pushed in. You just don't want to get under tower. Thin the wave a little bit here, harass her a little bit. It's okay to burn mana early, especially considering that I have teleport. Hold the wave, because this means that the wave is going to be frozen, so Diana has to step up to last hit the wave. It also means it is harder for her to trade with me. The longer you can keep the wave on your side of the lane as Aurelion Sol during the early stages, the better, because the easier of a time you will have getting minions. Gonna just place my E in the middle here, just to make it a little bit annoying for Diana to last hit, and to farm some souls. All we're trying to do is get stacks. I think I have to take a point in W here. I don't think I'm gonna get the stack on this cannon with my E, actually. I think I kind of made a mistake. Yeah, I did. I should just focus. It's fine, guys. Sometimes you miss cannons, sometimes you suck at League of Legends. It is okay. It is okay. I am missing a lot of minions here. There are 2 options here. Either I start stacking this wave up and try to crash it with my minion dematerializer, or I just CS it very slowly and hope that Diana is going to start pushing me in again. Those are the 2 options. And I think she might start pushing me in again. Nice, that worked. Oh, she jumped on me. Yeah, you can see I am very, very weak. It's very hard for me to trade back against her. I'm actually going to pop my health potion here, mostly because the Diana is running Ignite, so I have to be a little bit careful. But you can see I'm spacing very defensively. Whenever I'm not walking up to last hit minions, I'm playing very, very passively. Trying to play on the opposite side of the lane as her and collect some stacks here. There we go. Get my stacks and then just back off. That's all I'm doing. Getting my minions and walking away. Trying to play as far away from the Diana as possible. I don't need to do anything early game. I really don't. I have to just deal a little bit of damage to the enemy lane. Like this gank, there's a very low likelihood that it will actually work. I think the Yi can easily die here as well. Yeah, he played that miserably. There's not a lot I can do about that. He played it really poorly. He just killed himself. Yeah, I guess sometimes your jungler will do that. We're probably just gonna crash this wave. Use my minion dematerializer on the cannon just to make sure that I get the stacks. And then look to crash the rest of the wave. Yeah, get the crash out, place a ward in the middle of the lane here. I am ahead in CS, which is very good. Unfortunately, Diana just did get a kill because my Master Yi wanted to die, but nothing I can control. Please do subscribe to the channel, helps me out a bunch. Please do check out my Patreon. I upload commentaries twice a week there, much like I do on Skillcap. And if you want to get coaching from me, check out the description down below and add me on Discord and just reach out to me and we can figure something out. My Yi just decided that he did not want to live. Not a lot I can do about that. I don't see a need to teleport back to the lane right here. This is a common mistake that people might make, but I don't see a need to teleport back to the lane because Diana is not going to be able to crash this wave in time. If Diana could crash this wave and this wave here was further away, I might see a need to teleport because then I would need to teleport to catch the wave. But you're only really going to be spending your teleport to catch the wave. if you are going to lose it if you do not teleport. But when the wave is slow stacking into you like this and the enemy laner can't crash it, more than fine just walking back to lane and save that teleport. Because then you can use it for some cool creative stuff, such as taking trades with the enemy laner. And please, 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 like, what are we doing here? Guys, I'm playing Aurelion Sol. I can't do anything early. Like, I really do not deal any damage. A full channel of my Q does maybe like 200 damage. Please, please, please. Just play it slowly. Just please, for the love of God, play it slowly. Diana could be... Yeah. That kind of sucks. I thought she might be roaming, but I wasn't really sure. So I wanted to go for a ward on the right-hand side. I just shouldn't have, because there's pretty high likelihood that she was trapping there. I don't mind just placing my E here, get the last hits as well. Make sure that I get my souls, get the minion, and then just step back. There's not a lot I can do here, especially with Diana gonna take 6 pretty soon, I think. She's gonna take 6 after this wave, probably. I am concerned about her roaming top lane here, though. So I probably should ping that, but I want to try to get these minions. Okay, she's here. We might be able to fight this when I have 6, actually. Looks like my E doesn't want to fight. That's fine. He got the Raptors. That's kind of all he wants here. I am up 20 CS, which is really, really good, actually, for Aurelion Sol during the early stages. Now Diana has 6. Now we have to be careful. I probably want to look to get a crash here so I can get a reset off. But I'm going to push the wave very, very slowly and then maybe look to crash on next. Need to dodge her Q. Her Q is on cooldown now. I would really like to crash this wave. The problem is if I just start blasting my Q, Diana is going to just walk at me and kill me. Like, this is the scariest part when you play Aurelion Sol. I might have to pop my potion here, because I can die super easily here. I know it might not look like it, because I am almost full health, but my champion is really, really weak early. I don't really have any tools to prevent her from just diving me. I think she could have killed me there if she wanted to. I think it was very close, at least. Just crash the wave and I can take my base. Even though you might look at this wave and be like, wow, Espen, your wave sucks. Why are you basing on this wave? It's basically a freeze. Well, I can because I have teleport, right? We're gonna move into Lost Chapter. Oh, that is cloth armor. I don't want that. And then I'm gonna just teleport mid lane. This is why we saved that teleport before. Because you are gonna end up in a really ugly spot at some point in lane when you play Aurelion Sol. That is just how it goes. Your champion sucks early. You're gonna end up in a really bad spot. And then you can teleport to lane to fix it. Ping that the Diana is moving up. And again, you need to be completely fine with letting the enemy laner roam. Oh, I need to ping this guy back a lot. He's not respecting the Diana roam. I need to ping him back, make sure that he doesn't die to it. But you need to be fine giving up all priority, because your champion sucks early. Like, there's not a lot you can do. I cannot follow this Diana roam. It is just impossible. I will die if she's trapping in one of these bushes. So instead, I'm just gonna go ward the bot side here. Make sure we get a little bit of vision. Pop this plant. And then return to mid lane. I'm worried that Diana might catch me here. Okay, she's not. That's good. I have to be a little bit careful. Dodge that. I think I'm fine just blasting her. Yeah, she still wins the trade really hard despite missing Q, right? Which is kind of insane. But maybe I can still keep blasting her here. Yeah, just let the wave come into me. Now I'm on cooldown, fully on cooldown. So I just step back. I just wait. This is fine. I can't do anything. Let Diana push me in. The most important part is just to make sure that I stay even when I'm weak. That is all I care about. And that my team doesn't fall too far behind. But there's honestly not a whole lot I can do to prevent my teammates from falling behind. Like, Aurelion Sol does not have a lot of tools during the early stages to prevent your teammates from dying. That is okay. Your teammates can fall behind. Aurelion Sol allows for it. I am a little bit concerned that Diana could be roaming bot lane here, but we're gonna flip that she's not. She might have taken a really bad base, and then I'm up 30 CS. So even though I'm technically up a lot of gold against the Diana, I'm still losing. Gonna pick up a ruby crystal here. I actually don't think I'm gonna pick up a refillable. Mostly because I'm gonna move into Rylai's next. So very important when it comes to Aurelion Sol itemization. What is happening bot lane here? You are gonna be running Lost Chapter first item, and then you're gonna be running Rylai's second. Or you're gonna go Lost Chapter into Rylai's, and then you're gonna finish your Liandry's. Catch the wave here. Very high likelihood that Diana is roaming, but again, I can't really do anything about it, to be honest. Like, you need to be a little bit careful. I think Diana is running down there, so I'm gonna ping her back. If Diana catches her, then that sucks. Not a lot I can do about that. I'm just gonna stay mid lane and push out the wave. Try to get all my minions. Don't know where the Diana is. I might actually be able to get this plate here. Diana has taken a lot of weird roams, but she hasn't committed to any of them. I thought she could kill the Caitlyn there very easily. It makes me kind of curious as to where she is. think she could have killed me there as well. You can see, even though I am up a lot of gold on her, I'm still getting blasted. Have to just step back and wait. It's okay. I can wait here. It's fine. I just need to stay in XP range and then we're good. Plop down my E, call it a day, be a little bit annoying to her. Get some stacks. But I have to be careful, because Diana can very, very easily kill me here. I'm very scared of getting dove, actually. If she's good, she's gonna look for the dive on me. Oh, wow. Oh, okay, she's not good. Yeah, I was very worried that she might try to dive me there. She might kill my Senna here instead. But, I mean, there's not a lot I can do about it again. I'm playing Aurelion Sol. Please just leave. Well, you know, the fact that Diana didn't get an assist on the Senna there is incredible. And again, not a lot I can do. If Diana dives bot lane here, then well played to her. That's a really hard play to find by her. So I would be impressed if she did it. Okay, she's not. I'm just gonna take my base here. Get my blasting wand and then run back to lane. And we're up 40 CS. And Diana has only gotten 1 kill. Because she has just not committed to any plays, right? And this is really, really good for Aurelion Sol. But you can see, even though I am 30 CS up, 40 CS up, she still beats me. I am that weak early game. That is why it is so important that you do not get overconfident on Aurelion Sol during the early stages. You are not a champion until you reach 2 items. You're just not. Like, 1 item minimum is required, and then 2 items is where you're actually, like, pretending to be useful. Yeah, good ult by her. I might be dead to that. No, I think I'm fine. Barely. My flash kind of sucked. But you can see, like, I can't do anything against her. Like, there's nothing I can really do. She has flash up still as well, which makes this a little bit scary. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I knew that there was no range there. But she can still look to E on me quite easily. I don't mind just popping my ult, call it a day. I mean, this kind of sucks, I'm gonna be honest, because I'm gonna lose a lot of plates here. The Diana is fake roaming a lot and then just sitting on the sides here. I should take note of that. And just not even walk up to the wave. Because I lost 2 plates off of that. She, practically speaking, in terms of the gold value that just swung, she practically speaking killed me. I might as well have died there. Because she got 2 plates. That's worth one... Like, that's worth 1 kill. 2 plates plus a wave, that's worth more than a kill. So she basically just solo killed me. Even though I didn't die, right? It's very weird, but that's how much waves and plates are worth. But I should stop stepping up, because she really loves hiding in these bushes and just not roaming. Which is very strange. I feel like she should commit to more roams, but sure. Power to her. I will try to get this plate in return for Diana taking the plate mid lane. And I think I'm gonna get it, so we're back to even now. Because she also bled a plate here. So we're back to even. Probably have to W away there. Because if she ever catches me with an ult now, I am just dead. Because I have no flash. So I have to really respect her here. Like, really, really be respectful of her. Basically just play under my tower. I can blast the wave like this and we're kind of fine. Make it annoying for her. Getting chunked out like that is kind of bad. Because she might be able to 100 to 0 me under tower. Like, it's... Oh, no, you need to leave. Like, you're playing with Aurelion Sol mid lane, man. I am sorry, but there's absolutely nothing I can do early. I promise you I will carry the mid to late. Yeah, he's dead to Diana. Well, he was dead to Evelyn anyway, so I don't feel too bad. My bot lane needs to live here. Diana is on the bot side here. So is Evelyn. I'm gonna crash the wave while hovering the top side, just to make sure that I don't get chunked out or anything like that. Yeah, and I'm just gonna leave. What? There's no way you're chasing me. Okay, I will just double you out. I could take my base here. I almost have Rylai's. I could just stay as well, though. I think I'm fine staying and letting Diana crash this wave. But as you can see, 0, 0, 0. I am so useless. Like, I am incredibly useless. I figured you'd be trapping there. You've been loving playing in the side there. I want to try to get my ult off at some point. As soon as you get your big ult, you want to try to get it off, like, for a good reason as quickly as possible, so you can start stacking it up again. Of course, save it to where it's actually going to be useful, but if you can get it off again, that's really, really good. This guy needs to be a little bit careful. I mean, he's dead to Sion regardless, so it's fine. Diana is running up there. I mean, if he doesn't die to Sion, he dies to Diana, so I don't mind him. Yeah. We just have to crash this. He's dead to Diana. Not a lot I can do about that. Like, Diana is getting kills on the map. Nothing I can do about it. Absolutely nothing I can do about that. I can take my base here, and I can call it a day. Actually, I can hit mid lane tower here, because... actually, I can't. I thought Diana was committing to that top lane play. I'll just take my base. That's fine. take my base, and continue doing nothing. I'm looking for a teleport bot lane here. Like, all you need as Aurelion Sol is, like, one play that works. That's all it takes. One play that works, and all of a sudden, you're Exodia. You're extremely strong. Because your champion just scales so well with gold. Like, whenever you play Aurelion Sol, you can go, like, 0-4, as long as you're playing around 8 to 10 CS per minute. And, like, as soon as you get 2 items, your champion is just insane. Like, you can see, I will blast this guy with my Rylai's, and you can see how much damage I'm dealing to him. Right? Like, now I'm actually a champion, and I have a lot of health as well. Now it's gonna be hard for Diana to play the lane. She's still gonna be winning, don't get me wrong, because she's picked up 3 kills. So she's still going to be winning, but it's not gonna be as hard as she just was, which is good. That is what matters. We can actually start pressuring her, make it hard for her to do stuff. Gonna grab these honey fruits. I have a bounty now as well, which is crazy considering I'm 0-0-0. But this is how you play Aurelion Sol. Passive, do nothing. If your team loses, that's fine. You keep smiling, and then you get 2 items, and then you are a champion. And then you can usually 1v9 games quite hard. Shove out mid lane, maybe move bot side. This guy's gonna die pretty soon, I think. Maybe we can kill the Scion. Absolutely not. That guy's just out. Let's just stay mid lane and defend. My Garen might be dead here. I don't know if I can do anything about that. I'm gonna try to move up here, because he is going very deep. Oh, nice. He got the kill. Nice. Really good. Really, really good. We're gonna just stay mid lane and push out the wave. I know you might look at this, but like, and say, wow, you're doing absolutely nothing. And while that's not wrong, what you're supposed to be doing on Aurelion Sol early game is absolutely nothing. You're supposed to just scale. You're supposed to just get the gold you can and then win the game. Like, I cannot explain the amount of Aurelion Sols I have played against, where I have gotten, like, I've solo killed them 4 times in lane, I have roamed out onto the map and gotten my team ahead, and somehow they always end up doing very, very well afterwards anyway. So you just have to make sure that you don't grief the entire game, like early game. That's all you have to do. Like, there's so much room for leeway. Just go 0-0-0 if you can, and then you're doing a good job, to be honest. Gonna blast this guy a little bit. Maybe I can pressure the tower. He's gonna look for a stun on me. I think I'm fine though, because no one is here, right? Well, there's a teleport coming in up there, but I think it's fine. I don't mind blasting my ult for this. I think that's fine. And then just kite the Scion a little bit. I don't mind blasting my ult. Like I said again, if you can get a good excuse for popping your ult, then absolutely do it. Kind of want to take my base pretty soon, because I have a lot of, or I don't have full mana. But we probably want to look to pressure this tower. Oh wow, she really committed to that. Gonna just keep blasting the Scion. If he wants to walk into me, he absolutely can. But Diana is getting kills bot lane. That sucks. Oh, I would prefer that we don't ARAM this, by the way. I would really prefer to be the one getting these minions, but what can you do? I will take my base here. We should get mid lane tower, though. I don't quite have enough gold for my Liandry's. I'm gonna just buy sword shoes. I don't think CDR boots are super valuable on something like an Aurelion Sol, because he doesn't really need low cooldowns. Oh wow, you misclicked so much there. He the Yi auto-attacked minions 3 times. I'm gonna be honest, that was a little bit concerning. I was a little bit scared there. There's an Evelyn around here. Because she just placed Herald, so that means she just warded. I don't think you can kill me, to be honest. I think you're too weak, no? Never mind. I'm gonna be honest, I thought I was just strong enough to stand in her face and press Q. I suppose I should have ult or W'd away. That's my bad. I didn't think she would execute me with that. Like, I didn't think she would kill me. That's my bad. Sometimes you miscalculate your health. That's fine. It can happen. Aurelion Sol can allow for that. He allows for you to make mistakes. It's okay. It is okay. Your entire team can be losing, you can be making mistakes, but as long as you can get to 2 items because the enemy team does not know how to close correctly, you will be an absolute menace. I think opening mid lane seems like a pretty good idea here. Yeah, I think opening mid lane seems good. I don't mind just Wing to lane. You can also see I have 200 stacks already. How crazy is that? At 20 minutes, I think that's really good pace actually. I think I've gotten a lot of stacks, and we're just gonna keep blasting the waves. Just keep collecting waves, that's the main thing. Keep collecting your stacks, keep getting those stacks. Diana's gonna flash that. Oh, it's kind of crazy that you followed that, but I will jump down as well. I think we can catch her. I think she dies here. Oh, my E was bad. My E was late. Maybe she lives then. Maybe Rel can die? No. Okay, we got Rel. Did he have ult against the Diana? Because then he absolutely should have ulted that Diana. Concern is that Sion is taking everything topside. I don't know if my Garen can necessarily match that. I think I run down here and try to kill the Eve. Oh, she went over the wall? What an interesting decision. Can we ult her? Caitlyn ult maybe? Oh, nice. It's good enough. Oh, my Garen didn't base. Oh, I'm worried that we're losing an inhib top lane then, actually. Oh, that is very concerning to me. I'm just gonna go grab the mid wave here. Oh, you don't kill me, so this is fine. The only problem is if Diana comes. And there she is. I'm just gonna place a ward here and then retreat. I want to go kill the Sion here. He's scaring me a lot with these towers. Please don't cancel me. Please don't cancel me. Don't be weird. Don't be weird. I have my Liandry's here as well, which is super good. Nice, the Sion is dead. He's gonna go pressure the tower. Wait, why is he not pressuring the tower? Does this give me stacks? Oh, it does give me... It takes my health bar as well. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Grab this wave. All we're doing is farming. We're just farming for now. I am 2 items now though, but now we're keeping our stacks going. I don't mind the opening through mid lane here. Some would argue that I should base, but I really want to go grab this blue buff. And I almost have enough for my Sky's Descent, which would be very, very nice. I think my E is just dead to the Diana, maybe? That sucks. Can we kill her? I mean, I could have ulted. I can ult here. Get the Kai'Sa, now get the Diana, now get the Sion. Just keep blasting him. Play it slowly, go through him. Nice, there we go. Absolutely outplayed. I pressed Q on him. There we go. Don't know where the Evelyn is, but that's fine. I don't think she would run to bot wave. Actually, she should be on the bot side. I should leave. She should be on the bot side because the fight was on the bot side, right? So it would make sense if she was starting to run down here, so I don't feel comfortable grabbing this wave because there's a very high likelihood I'm gonna die. Even though I really want this wave because I need it for my large rod. Yeah, cue the elevator music. Now we just wait. Which leaves me to my point. If you guys do enjoy the content, please subscribe and check out the Patreon. I have commentaries on there, similar to these, but you can request champions. And also, if you want coaching, look at the link down below. Not the link, actually, just look at Discord. Add me on Discord and we can figure something out. We're gonna open mid lane here. Open mid lane, take this wave. Get my stacks again. We need to stack our ult up again. That is the next goal, right? Stack our ult up so we are a menace again. We just have to have our ult ready for the next big team fight. That is all that matters. That is all that I care about. That is all this champion needs to do at this point. I am very strong. I can go almost fight everyone. I shred everyone at this point. The only concern to me is Diana and Evelyn. Because they might be able to kill me. But that's about it. Those are the main ones I have to pay attention to. I mean, I will blast him. Look at me go. Get absolutely blasted. Collect some stacks off him as well. There we go. Nice stacks. Yeah, you can see I am shredding tanks. I am shredding frontline. And I'm gonna shred the backline as well with my ult. I am very, very strong. And all I did early game was what? Oh, that's right. Absolutely nothing. A little bit worried that the Rel is gonna jump over the wall here. Evelyn is definitely looking for an angle as well. She might be able to find my Caitlyn. Yeah. I'm gonna just Q down and then actually just blast them, I think. I am very strong. Good night to you. Gonna double you in here. I think I'm strong enough. Good night to the Kai'Sa. I mean, I can just go. I'm strong enough, I think. I'm a little bit concerned. If Diana turned on me, that could have been bad. I think we can just blast him here. Oh no, Sion has ult, doesn't he? I have to be a little bit careful then. Probably try to kite this out a little bit. Sion doesn't necessarily kill me, but if he has ult and he can CC me, it can be a problem. Because of Diana, right? Get my stacks. I kind of want to leave here if possible. But looks like we're trying to play this. We are getting top tower, which is nice. Yeah. There's the ult. I have to jump away. Stay at range. Very careful with how you Q while you're jumping away, because it reduces the speed at which you're flying, right? And you're generally speaking using your W to get away, right? So you have to like tap your Q continuously and make sure you're blasting it correctly. Probably just gonna base here and get my Seraph. I don't mind teleporting mid lane here because that allows us to take pressure over the dragon area. So I'm actually gonna teleport mid lane here. Also, I want to collect my stacks, so I have my my big boy ult up for the dragon fight if possible. That would be ideal here. How many stacks am I off? Quite a lot off. Maybe I can grab wraiths. Maybe it will be enough. How many do I need? No, I'm not gonna have enough. I'm not gonna get enough no matter what. That sucks. Really nice to have your big boy ult up for these fights, but I think we should be able to get dragon pretty safely. I want to push out one more mid wave just to make sure that the enemy has to catch the wave. I don't want to W in here despite the fact that this looks like a free kill, mostly just because I don't see Evelyn and I don't see Rel, which just kind of concerns me. I think what I should care the most about is staying alive here. I don't need to kill the enemy AD carry. I am worth more than any champion on the enemy team, right? I should not die for any champion on the enemy team, like in a 1-for-1. It just isn't worth it. My champion is so strong right now that I should prioritize staying alive above any other champion in this game right now. Like, any champion in this game, I am more useful than at this point. I have scaled. So you gotta prioritize yourself very, very heavily when you're at this point. And now we have our big broken ult. So we can just walk up, and we will just blast our ult on someone. How much damage did this do? I have no idea. A lot? A lot. 1.2k if I hit someone, which is nice. And then only 500 for the blast itself. I mean, you can poke me all you want, guys. I do not care. Maybe I actually have to exit bot lane. But I think Garen is running bot lane. We should just try to Nash, to be honest. But looks like we're gonna fall into the classic trap of... oh, I have to go help my Senna. I think I can blast this Diana. Oh, I mean, I can ult and she will die, but I don't know if it's worth it. Actually, I don't hate the idea. I think I can kill her as well. Oh, Diana didn't die? That sucks. Well, then my ult was really bad. I thought Diana would die for sure. I thought it would be enough damage. That really sucks. Now I don't have my big boy ult. Caitlyn should be really careful here. You need to run away. I mean, we can Nash. I don't hate the idea. I like the Baron idea. Blast these wraiths for a little bit. Get some stacks. What matters the most when you play Aurelion Sol is just getting your stacks. This ult is a lot bigger than it shows on the indicator, is what I'm recognizing. Like, this ult should be a lot bigger on the indicator, but it's just not. I'm gonna grab this plant. Okay, what are we gonna do in this fight? We're probably just gonna E and look to kite back. We shouldn't start it, I don't think. We should try to fight. Oh, this is really, really dumb, because the he can die so easily. But sure, let's go for it, boys. I do a bunch of damage to the Baron, to be fair, so maybe it'll work. They had vision on it as well. Man, that was scary. Let's go push out top lane. Oh, never mind, there's a fight. I think Diana dies here, though. Okay, that's fine. Let's just go push out top lane, then. My W range is massive because the amount of stacks I have. Okay, let's just blast this wave. Reason we want to go catch this wave is we instantly want to go back to collecting stacks, you know? Instantly back to collecting stacks and getting gold. Your champion will always continue scaling as Aurelion Sol, so you gotta keep getting gold. Just get your stacks, and then you can collect these waves, and then you can look for fight. This is the most common error I see during the mid-game when I coach lower MMR players. They always look to fight before they catch waves. They always look to make plays before they have finished catching waves. And it is very important that you don't do that. You catch the waves first, and then you have time to look for a play. We call that a move timer. Very important. At this point, we can probably look to siege. I still have my ult up. Again, my indicator is not as big as my ult actually is, I'm pretty sure. So I'm just getting scammed, which kind of sucks, because I don't know how big my ult is, necessarily. So, yeah. I'm just gonna blast it. Get her to use her ult. It's fine. Hit the Diana on the way out. I have no mana. I'm just gonna finish basing. Oh my god, I'm flying to Narnia. I'm just gonna finish basing, and then maybe I can teleport in. Gonna just move into my death cap here. I think I'm gonna TP in here. Get my Magi's. Maybe I can help the Garen. I could have TP'd a lot better. Evelyn might be on her red buff here. Let's go have a look. I guess she's gone. Rel is moving this direction though, which leads me to believe that there's still an Evelyn around. Okay, well now we just... What do we do, boys? What have we been doing the entire game? Catch waves, collect stacks, okay? When we're not doing anything important, we just go grab some stacks. We just take some chickens, we just have some roasted chicken over dragon breath, and then we call it a day. And then we go back to collecting mid waves as well. I need my big boy ult up. That is what matters. I need my big boy ult. There we go. I'm getting very close to it again, which is good. How far away? 13? That's not that much. I can kill the Rel very easily. The problem is just if there's anyone else around that makes it a little bit hard. Okay, they're doing wolves. Maybe I can blast one of these just to be a little bit annoying. I'm not actually trying to fight them here, I'm just trying to be annoying. Actually, I have to run up and kill the Scion, I think. I can try to be annoying to them here as well. I don't mind actually just blasting you with an ult. You're gonna die very easily. Yeah, there you go. Now it's time for the Rel. If I can catch her with one. Oh, it's barely not big enough. That sucks. Oh, my Yi can die to the Rel very easily here. Look for the Kai'Sa. She should be dead. You just need to auto her. Nice. Scion is up here. Can look for Rel here, actually. Just go in and then blast her. Nice. Breathe on her. Careful here. Hit the Scion a little bit. W out of his Q. Keep blasting him. Cancel the W and then keep blasting him here. Guys, I'm outplaying him. Look at this gameplay. Wow! Outplayed, Scion! Wow! You really got outplayed there, didn't you? And I can keep collecting my stacks on him. There we go. And we can probably take this inhib. Evelyn is respawning, we have to be aware of that, but I still have my Archangels available. We're just gonna grab this wave and then take the inhib and then probably look for our base. I have death cap in base, I want to make sure I get that. No reason to risk it. I'm pretty sure we can end here quite easily, especially when I have my broken ult up, but I want to get a death cap in and see how strong that ult is. You know? There we go. Oh my god. How much AP is that? 800? I'm gonna be one-shotting people. I want to go grab my blue buff as well here. How many stacks? 450? That feels like an insane amount, doesn't it? Yeah, that feels crazy. I can go grab this bot wave as well and then grab the blue buff and then try to end the game. How big is my E, man? That is crazy. Let's blast this blue buff. Gameplay. Fly mid lane. There we go. I mean, they're saying Diana didn't do anything, but Diana did really, really well early. She could have committed to more roams. She could have done more, don't get me wrong. But she did a decent job. I think I just blast my ult and then fly in. Call it a day. Look for the Scion next. Nice. Look for these guys next. I'm a big dragon. You're dead. I'm a big dragon. Yeah, CC me all you want. Flash her Q. And then just blast her a little bit more. There we go. Triple kill. No problem. Aurelion Sol is broken. Look at it. Look at it. Just farm. Do nothing early. Farm. Some games you're gonna lose. That's fine. You're gonna lose some games no matter how, like what you do. But I promise you this will get you better results. Because you can carry games very, very easily. Like you switch it on like that. You're doing nothing early. That's fine. People do not know how to close games. Of course, some games your bot lane is gonna go 0-20. That is gonna suck. But ask yourself, okay, if I was playing a different mid lane champion, would I have been able to win that game where my bot lane went 0-20? Or my teammate went AFK? Probably not. But this Aurelion Sol pick might win you some games like that, but it will win you a lot more of the standard games, which is what you should be caring about. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video and have a good one. See ya. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.